Showcase. A stage to display one's talents. From the unforgettable moments.
Mankind has achieved his dream!
This is home.
On the biggest stage.
The boyhood dream! What did we just see? Daniel Bryan did it! The Miracle Kid!
To the greatest conflicts. From the biggest names. But this showcase is about a man. A man who became a legend.
A man named Stone Cold Steve Austin.
After learning his craft from gentleman Chris Adams, Austin would begin his career in 1989.
I've been very impressed by Steve Austin's abilities. He's showing that he has the potential to go a long, long way.
In 1991, the nation got their first glimpse of the future.
From Hollywood, California, 253 pounds, stunning Steve Austin.
Dominating, overpowering, arrogant.
When you bring two world-class athletes together and they mesh as one, you create an unbeatable machine.
And we will be unstoppable as a team. Count on it.
But despite his success, no one saw a superstar. And when injuries sidelined Steve, the future looked bleak.
Next day I got a FedEx mail said I was fired. I was like, that kind of sucked.
Frustration took over.
There's nothing going my way because the politics kept the biggest potential superstar in wrestling on the ground.
Frustration turned to anger.
We're gonna put the U.S. title on you, and then we're gonna take you here, and then you're the #1 contender, so then you got this world title shot. Well, all that's never happened.
And anger created opportunity.
The ringmaster seems to really have
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final match to determine the King of the Ring. It is scheduled for one fall with a 1-hour time limit. Approaching the ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And Steve Austin, ladies and gentlemen, went to the emergency room after his first matchup with Wildman Martin Marrow and had, I think, 16 stitches in his mouth and his tongue. And he has returned here, King, in the King of the Ring.
Well, you know, I got to wonder if on his way to the emergency room, if he saw Jake the Snake Roberts being whisked away in an ambulance.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin awaits that man. And King, that man, Jake the Snake Roberts, earlier tonight took on Vader.
Oh, man.
It was not a good outing for the Snake.
He got squashed in more ways than one. Watch this big Vader bomb. It's lucky there wasn't just a grease spot left in the ring.
450 pounds doing internal damage. To what degree, we don't know, but Jake Roberts struggling to even get his reptile bag up on the apron of the ring. And Jake is gingerly walking into the ring. This is a one-fall match in the King of the Ring competition. And the Rattlesnake showing that he is wanting to end this quickly and convincingly.
Oh, look at this, JR. What's he doing to him?
He's stomping a mud hole in Jake the Snake, and now he is walking it dry. Nothing but high impact intensity from a relentless, unforgiving Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's pounding poor Jake the Snake like a tent stake. No stopping the rattlesnake here.
Austin is not going to give any opportunity for Jake Roberts to fight his way back into this match. Nothing pretty about Austin's offense, but it's very effective.
Oh, man, here goes.
Austin off that second turnbuckle, driving his elbows into the sternum, the ribs of Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh, man, I don't know if poor Jake the Snake is going to be able to get back to his feet.
Not the most effective striking here. Stone Cold attacking the ribs of Jake the Snake.
There you go. Hit him where it hurts. That's what they're told.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. His strike hits nothing but air. Steve Austin being pressed hard. Steve Austin with the offense. Here we go for the win. Shoulders down. Is it enough?
Both of these men gutting it out here tonight, JR.
They'll do anything to earn the title of King of the Ring. Feeling it out, perhaps, here.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Turning it around, it's Jake the Snake Roberts with the reversal. Oh, wait, nice reversal. 5. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. This might not...
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
7.
Oh my, Steve Austin.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
8. And he's headed back in.
And sometimes that neck pain can be felt all the way down the spine.
Great offense by Steve Austin. Looks like he's trying for a pin here. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Oh, out of nowhere!
What in the hell is Austin doing? I thought Austin would want to keep this a grounded attack. I guess I was wrong.
Ah! Oh, what? Does he have his eyes open? Oh, mama!
There's the submission. It could be academic at this point.
Great hold being applied. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Not the most effective striking here. He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck. Steve Austin with the offense.
When he gets going like this, there are few better. Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet.
Oh my, Steve Austin. The King of the Ring finals continues here. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stunner! Stunner!
With a stunner on Jake the Snake Roberts. And the referee counts as 3. And Austin has beaten Jake the Snake Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, and now reigning King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And there you see Stone Cold Steve Austin,
the new King of the Ring for 1996. Man, this was some battle, JR.
Austin went through some tough guys to finally get to the top of the mountain. There you see him. What is next for Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I'm just wondering how the rattlesnake's going to look with a crown on his head.
Yeah, if he'll even wear it. I wonder if this is the beginning of bigger things for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the 4th prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin, an incredible victory.
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. Don't just get him out of the ring, get him out of the WWE. Because I've proved, son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got what it takes anymore. You sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers, and it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass.
Come on, that's not necessary.
All he's got to do is go buy him a cheap bottle of and try to dig back some of that courage he had in his prime. As the King of the Ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the WWE superstars. I don't give a damn what they are. They're all on the list, and that's Stone Cold's list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. As far as this championship match is considered, son, I don't give a damn if it's Davey Boy Smith or Shawn Michaels. Steve Austin's time has come. And when I get the shot, you're looking at the next WWE champion. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Obviously anything but humble. The 4th prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass. As the King of the Ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the superstars. They're all on the list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. Steve Austin's time has come, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Oh, wait a minute, look at that. Cheap shot. Oh, no. Stone Cold Stunner. Oh, come on. There you go. Come on.
Stone Cold is the best there is.
As Stone Cold continued to scratch names off his superstar hit list, there was one name that had eluded Austin's sights.
I'd like to use this chance to issue a challenge against one Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart had been absent for the dawn of 316, and the man who had been raising hell all over WWE.
If you put the letter S in front of Hitman, you've had my exact opinion of Bret Hart. I'm the best there is.
I don't pay attention to a lot of talk.
I'm the best there was.
especially when it comes from you.
And I'm the best there ever will be.
The Hitman found himself in unfamiliar territory, the crosshairs of the Texas Rattlesnake.
The one thing that's been missing has been me.
But the excellence of execution has never been one to back down from a challenge.
In the Survivor Series, I will face Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You're never gonna get through with Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're gonna have to kill me first, son, and that's the bottom line, and it's the truth.
And if I can beat Stone Cold, then I will beat Stone Cold. The rest is easy pickings for the Hitman.
Son, if you think Stone Cold Steve Austin is a stepping stone, well, watch the first step, cause it's a doozy.
Will Bret Hart be able to prove once and for all that he is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be?
We'll see who kicks whose ass.
Or will Austin 316 stomp the Hitman into exile?
You ain't got what it takes anymore.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle from Victoria, Texas, weighing 250 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And ladies and gentlemen, here it comes. The man who could unquestionably spoil the comeback attempt of Bret the Hitman Hart. You talk about qualifications, King. This man, Stone Cold Steve Austin, could ruin Bret the Hitman Hart's career.
You know, JR, I saw Steve Austin a few years ago in the Sportatorium down in Dallas, Texas. And you could see the greatness, the potential greatness. It's all about attitude, then and now. An attitude, I might add, that is somewhat appreciated by this capacity crowd.
And his opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
The Hitman, Bret Hart, looking to electrify this capacity crowd. And everyone, and I mean everyone, are on their feet.
Well, he's back. He ain't no clown. He ain't no trash man. He's a fierce competitor. And so is Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's what it's all about, JR. Wrestling, competition, intensity, athleticism, and drama. And we're going to experience it all in this one match here tonight.
Well, this should be quite the contest, Jerry. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman Hart, finally going to meet one-on-one. This is a rivalry that has been brewing for several weeks now.
Well, you're right about that, JR. A long time coming, and it's finally here. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rattlesnake, going against the best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. This should be great.
Bret the Hitman Hart, the consummate wrestler, scientific, fundamentally sound. Austin likes to brawl. Likes to fight.
Oh, look at this. Look at this stare down. Are either one of these guys going to be intimidated, JR?
I don't think so. Austin trying to get into Hart's head. I don't think that's going to happen.
Look at that!
Oh, my goodness. You're number one.
What if Cold Steve Austin used the sharpshooter to make Bret Hart submit?
Adding insult to potential injury here.
You know, I think this could very well be a submission match, JR. These two men trying to manipulate the holds to make one or the other submit. We know Brett's got the sharpshooter, and I think Austin might have a trick or two up his sleeve.
Well, we'll have to see about that, King, because as you can see, Austin's sleeveless tonight.
Well, if it were me, I'd keep going after the arm. Don't stop until it doesn't work anymore. Steve Austin has really gained some ground here with his prodigious offense.
Steve Austin being pressed hard. Steve Austin being pressed hard. He misjudged the range on that one.
Oh, no! Massive damage done there. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. I've seen this before. We may see a mud hole get stomped here soon.
With a midsection blow. Those will add up over time, folks.
Oh, man. What a decapitating clothesline.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
He timed that perfectly.
Oh, I think this man means business. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. Showboating. Well, no one ever said that Stone Cold has class, and he will do anything. And folks, I mean anything to intimidate an opponent. I'm not so sure Bret Hart can be intimidated by anyone.
He can't.
He knows how to get you in his clutches and make things impossible to get out of.
A good escape.
Now that's the way to turn it around.
Huge power move. He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, this spells trouble right here.
Oh, my. Steve Austin.
Whoa, don't get up. Uh-oh, look at that.
Oh, my God, that's it. Oh, nice counter.
I don't think you're going to see a lot of high flying or a lot of risk taking in this matchup, JR.
Oh, I don't know. I think you might see it all.
Well, you could. I think both these guys would prefer to keep it on the ground and mat wrestle and punish and hurt and intimidate.
Well, Stone Cold is likely to ground it out if he thinks he can. And the same with the Hitman.
Oh, the Hitman Bret Hart has met his match, JR.
You're right, King. Steve Austin has proven tonight that the Rattlesnake is a lot more than a schoolyard bully.
Well, he punished the Hitman's upper body early, and he's been relentless despite Bret Hart kicking out so often. Oh, there's no wiggle room here for Steve Austin.
Here's the pin.
Oh, and folks, it don't get more painful than that.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that.
Watch out. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Yep, that's the reversal by Bret Hart. Are you kidding me? Look! Hey now! Here's the cover.
A spectacular counter by Steve Austin. The Hitman is the best there is at dissecting and dismantling an opponent.
We know what this is.
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Austin, no!
Oh my, Steve Austin.
Austin spots the opening.
And a thunderous crash.
Now that's how you do it. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Oh, scoop slam.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. Well-executed offense. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. No, not again.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Getting back into the ring now.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Oh, look at this. Stone Cold Steve Austin thinks he's in charge here, JR.
Yeah, but I think that Bret Hart's got other ideas. Hart trying to get control of the match now.
Bret Hart going for another bulldog.
But also counters. Oh. Bret Hart sternum first into the turnbuckle.
Oh, man, look at this, JR. Both men down.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
That suplex was picture perfect. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. Oh, nice counter.
Wow. Austin's just opening a can. Great offense by Steve Austin. Bret Hart showing the excellence of execution here. His strike, it's nothing but air. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
What intensity. Well, we're on the move here.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
6. 1.
Man down big time.
2.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Austin's heading up.
5.
From the top turnbuckle.
1. 2.
And now he goes for it for a second time.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
5. 6.
And there he goes.
7.
Incoming!
1.
And he brings the action back inside the ring. And he's headed back in. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
Great counter.
Turns it around on him, and what a move.
An impressive strike there. Bret Hart showing the excellence of execution here.
The shoulders are down. That hand had a lot of force behind it. Dropped. And that was a hard shot.
Here we go again.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
That one went wide.
He sees it.
On the verge of victory.
And another one. The back of his head just bounced off the mat with that slam.
Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this? Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Feeling it out, perhaps, here.
I don't know what's going to happen here. Hey, he's going for it again.
Incredible move by Steve Austin. Man, what a matchup, King. This has been physical all the way through.
But I tell you, I think Stone Cold Steve Austin's got to be asking himself, what does he have to do to beat Bret Hart? Can he do it? Oh, look at this.
Austin with that diversion of the $1 Million Dream, but it's countered by Hart. Hart's shoulders down, and Bret the Hitman Hart countered Austin and pins the Rattlesnake. Hart has earned a shot now at the WWE Champion.
Man, oh man, Stone Cold Steve Austin had that finishing maneuver locked in, but he wouldn't let go when Hart was on the ropes. That's what really cost him the victory.
The $1 Million Dream cost Austin maybe $1 million. This rivalry is far from over. I guarantee you that, by God.